I hope with my own kids, I'm just the parent on the side. I don't know if I could really coach them. I'm just too competitive, and I don't want them to see that side of me towards them. But for sure, I'm wanting to coach 6th grade softball. Yeah.
So in the future, actually, I'm already done with my collegiate career with cross country, but this May I'm planning on running a 30-miler to raise money for human trafficking. So that's like a major way. I think we were able to use runs and just our talents to glorify God and to help others, and so I'm excited because I can keep running the rest of my life, and hopefully my kids will love sports, and maybe in the future I'll be able to like coach at high school or even maybe college level, but just I plan on continuing to be athletic and involved. So,
did you want to share a little bit about what the 30 for Freedom is?
So 30 for Freedom is it is a 30-mile run that a pastor in Minneapolis started, and it's actually to raise money and awareness for human trafficking and sex trafficking specifically that goes on around the world, because every 30 seconds another person is trafficked. And so Brent Silke, when he turned 30, that fact really stuck out to him. He's like, I'm 30. Every 30 seconds people are being trafficked. Let's do something practical about it. And he raised $85,000 last year, and this year we're trying to raise $250,000. So
I'm definitely gonna be a soccer mom. And maybe, I don't know if I could handle being a soccer mom on the sideline. I might have to be on the coaching side of it. It's just the way I am. But yes, coaching is definitely something that I want to keep going with. I don't know, I never really saw myself as a coach growing up. But having the opportunity to be a coach for the past 2 years with Egan High School and then through Minnesota Thunder Academy has been one of the highlights of my years for soccer as a whole. Just seeing the talent that women have in athletics and sports is unbelievable. The skill level that some of these women have is just crazy to see, and it's growing as the years go, and just seeing the different places that they're going to go and being able to be a part of that is so cool, because they're going across the country. Every athlete that I coach is going to a different state, and they get to play soccer in a different state and make different connections throughout those states. So it's just a cool connection that I get to have with them and be a little influence, hopefully, in their paths and more outside of soccer. Maybe not be able to teach them the skills that they need fully because they are better than I am, but I would hope that I would add something to them as far as faith and as far as growing as a Christian and a woman of faith, adding that aspect in it as well.
I would really love to maybe be a personal trainer. I've been thinking about it for quite some time, just as a full-time job so I can still do my music stuff on the side. Yeah, I don't know, and maybe some way down the road, I will maybe be a sports mom.
Right, yeah, I would coach younger kids because I really like younger kids, and definitely a sports mom. I definitely want my kids to do what they're passionate about, but I will be having them in a bunch of sports and picking what their passions are and what they love.
Well, I probably wouldn't mind coaching softball, because it really is such a fun sport. And then I imagine I will encourage my daughters or sons, whenever I have kids, to even try out sports. And if they don't like it, then they don't have to fall through. But and then also, I want to be just a part of my community. So going and seeing the high school players play their games and things like that.
I would love to be a coach. I love to be involved at least somewhat in sports. Maybe my kids will be, all-stars or something, or just watch. I really like watching sports.
Yeah, I definitely want to be a sports mom. I have a little sister. She's a sophomore in high school, and I went to a bunch of her games over Christmas break, and I try to make to whatever ones I can. And I think I'm going to be a crazy sports mom because I was crazy in the stands. I yell at the refs, which probably isn't the best. But yeah, I definitely want to be a sports mom. Not sure if I want to coach. My dad coaches. He's coached junior high girls, and now he's a JV coach, so kind of goes in the family. But I don't know if I could be a coach, but we'll see. I coached elementary basketball when I was in high school, so I did that Saturday morning, so that was super fun. But definitely want to be a sports mom for sure.